What's going on, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, back at you, giving another reaction video. Today, we're going to get into Chance the Rapper, Zanies and Fools. Zanies and Fools, featuring Nicki Minaj and Darius Scott. Darius Scott, that name sounds familiar, but I don't know. Chance the Rapper, he's a solid dude. He's a solid writer. I haven't heard a lot of his music. From what I have heard, I remember when he popped off with Juice was when he came onto the scene, I think. Very different artist. I don't know if I necessarily like his style. It's kind of corny, but then again, that's not fair for me to say because I haven't given him a fair chance and listened to a lot of his music. But we're gonna start here, I guess. Look, we're gonna jump right into it. Hope you're having a good day. Come vibe with your boy. Kind of soulful off rip, a little funky,
Well, we must be some zanies and fools to take a gamble on this love just like we do.
That must be Darius.
What a wonderful, crazy thing to do. Love like magnets, we were powerless to choose. I'm so powerful every time I look at you. No memory of anything.
It's a slow song for Nicki.
It's possible, so possible.
Never mind. Never mind. All right.
Once upon a time I wasn't sure of myself. I would always claim I never had no help. Look into the mirror, the most unfair of all. Hit the player ball, it was unbearable. Another big birthday, another milestone. To make your birthstone feel like rhinestone. The caterpillars that had burrowed inside my belly started to flutter before I learned how to fly. I had a bunch of midlife crisis before I turned 25. The teachers put me in the back row, I was learning to hide. Cause when the teachers call you special, that's a perfect disguise. I had to bury all the dancing that were virgin inside. I got quiet though the silence was the perfect reply. I turned to Casper anytime a nigga turned on the slide. Until I turned up at the talent show a permanent high. I had Jesus behind the wheel before I learned how to drive. Cause it's upon a time, a lady who tried twice to being a good wife and giving a good life to both of her little girls with ballerina types. She called up the Remax and opened her own site, closed and open houses, hired her own type. Alimony is phony, she paid for her own flights. Crazy office party, she throwing them inside. And my mama sealed my fate when she opened the invite. The lady had a plan, she knew it all in advance. The party was a good mixture of employees and friends. She told the people coming to make sure they bring their kids. Yeah, bring some food, but just make sure you bring your kids. After we arrived and after standing around, the lady took the glass and told us gather around for a special performance from her daughter. She said it proud. But tonight they not my daughters, tonight they Destiny's Child. Out from the back came three little survivors. In formation, choreo tighter. One on the left, I think I might like her. One on the left, I think I might love her. Lady just folds her arms, rubs her hands. All of the lessons, learn how to dance. All of these moments left up to chance. Everything will go right as it can if possible.
Up to chance. Double meaning. Nice.
Carrots applied to a pair of fair rings I would share with the bride. Every kiss begins with clear cut clarity sighs. They were forever, but marriage had an apparent decline. Now we live in fear of doing what our parents was trying. So every Rapunzel don't got the kind of hair you could climb. Ever since they lost the slipper, every pair that they find, they say these boots were made for dancing like Mary J. Blige. We live a life far apart, life so hard. Life would never really end up like the start. We learned together how to back door feels when we was jumping over brooms at tobacco fields. We was the same, all black folks still, until the white man found out black votes steal elections. So they legitimized us, but behind us is still black folks at the back door still. For every small increment liberated, our women waited, and all their privacy been invaded. Almost every trade I got through the slave owner gone, skin brown, nose round, but the Bennett made it. And now I wanna give it to her, Sarah Leone serenade. Sometimes love come with its own barricades. Sometimes love just got a whole marinade. Let it hold, let it wait, here it go, here it go.
Yeah. All right, he turned up on that last section. I like that last section.
Once upon a time, a girl from Trinidad had to fly to Canada and sneak into the land of the free and of the brave, feet under the sand. And I came and realized ain't nothing free in the land. Dreams of making money, had to split it with Sam. All at making a band, yeah, I could've did it, but damn, rather really be on the come up, had to stick to the plan. Went from rocking with Fendi, now Fendi know I'm a brand. That's how God do. I'm in your top 2 and I ain't number 2. Conquer rapped in the pop 2. You gon' stop who? Get off cock bruises, itty bitty piggy giving bitches what they bop to. I met my husband when I was 17 out in Queens. If you love it, let it go, now I know what that means. While he was up north for a body, I body everybody and got known for my body. My nigga home now, he the Clyde to my Bonnie. About to walk down the aisle and be a mommy. I remember when I cried like Wami. Now I wouldn't exchange my life for Armani. Sometimes I feel like I'm dreaming and it hits me.
Nice,
I remember who I am when it slips me. Kids running up to the car yelling Nicki. All my bad bitches, I know that y'all with me. Fuck they thought was sitting in my seat. Got a big bowl of ice cream sitting in my Jeep. Got some killers that'll put you on ice so don't sleep. About to let this whole beat and rock some gold teeth.
It's possible, it's possible, it's possible to
Nicki. I didn't think she was going to eat it that much. Damn. She left no crumbs on that one. This is, I mean, it's one of my top Nicki verses, I think. I don't know. That was good. She had bars in there, but the storytelling was good too. And it matched the theme of the song. Like, she stayed on track with the message, but also had some bars in there. Also was talking her shit. Also told the story. Nicki, man. Okay, look. I'll be honest. Before I started the Nicki journey, a lot of comments are like, Nicki just washes everybody on every song. And I'm thinking, that's just a fan thing to say, right? Like, if you love an artist, you're always going to rock with that artist to be like, nah, they always wash. But Nicki has washed like 98% of the features that she has done that I've reacted to. There's been a few that no one I don't think is past her, but a few have kind of at least been close to her and kind of matched her. The only one I would say that washed her, that didn't even really wash her, but definitely was better, was Eminem. But that's because Eminem is just not from Earth. And even then, Nicki held her own on that song with M. So Nicki really does wash artists that she gets on the song with. I'm gonna be honest here. Y'all know how I rock. Chance. This song as a whole, I don't really care for it. It's very different. It's got, kind of like this church choir feel with a little bit of the really tribal percussion with the bongos and some other instruments in there. It's got this kind of hybridized feel. There's a little bit of, not necessarily jazz, maybe like blues in the beginning. There's some horns in the back. It's just not really my cup of tea, this sound. Chance, the way that he was rapping in the beginning and what he's talking about is just a little kind of like corny, like children's storytelling kind of vibe. But towards the end of his second verse, maybe, he did turn up and I was really vibing with that. And his rhyme schemes, it's like in the very beginning, he wasn't trying. He was just like goofing off. And then he turned on the gas and then was like, nah, this is what I'm really about. Because the rhyme schemes went to a whole new level. The flow switch, even the bars and intricacies of his writing just was like night and day from the beginning. So the beginning I really didn't care for. But as he turned up, I was like, okay, never mind. The skill is there. Because when I was listening to the beginning, I'm like, I don't understand. Like, I don't see what's so special about this. But when he turned up, I'm like, damn, all right, Chance definitely could write. So the writing was good. The flow was good on that second part. But still, the song as a whole, it's not my vibe. I mean, it didn't grab me. It wasn't catchy. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's like church music. It was kind of boring, It's good production, and the vocals are good in the back. Like, the production's good, but it's just not my style. And then another thing that kind of bothered me with Chance's, and this isn't Chance's fault, but the engineering, the mix, his vocals were too blended in. I had to really zone in, to be honest. I didn't lose the vocals, but I had to zone in to really hear what he was saying, because the way that they mixed his vocals, and it's probably because his voice is a little bit on that mid to higher kind of frequency range, and it's a little airy, so it can get lost in the mix. They should have brought it out a little bit more in the front. It didn't stand out that much. And then Nicki comes on, and there's a clear night and day difference. Nicki is like right here, you can hear everything very crystal clear. It's a stronger presence, and that's what I wanted from Chance. His was blended in too much. That's not his fault, though. That's the way they engineered it. That's the way they mixed it. Obviously, they like it that way. They left it that way. But me personally, I would have liked to hear his vocals a little bit more up front to kind of have that presence, because Nicki, when she got on, had that presence. And it's like, all right, whatever you're saying, I can hear it. Let's rock. But other than that, didn't really care for it. Now, Nicki's verse, obviously she had some bars in there. She was talking her shit. She was also telling a story. She stayed on par with what the song is about, and I really preferred her verse, and I think she washed Chance. Chance had better rhyme schemes than Nicki. His verse was more intricate, but as far as listenability, I don't find myself wanting to listen to it. I would only listen, like, if anybody plays this, I'm just going to tell them to skip to Nicki's part and just listen to that part. But that's not to say anything bad about Chance as a rapper. I haven't heard his music enough to really make that judgment on where I think he should be placed in terms of skill and like the discussion for top artists, right? I've listened to plenty of Nicki to where she's definitely, you can definitely put her in the conversation for top artist, top female rapper, and top just rapper in general. She can definitely be brought into the conversation. But this one is I. Overall, is I. That'll do it for today's reaction video. If you guys want me to check out more Chance, more of his music, let me know, and I'll add a list, and just whatever songs you want, I'll put it on the list. But that'll do it for today's reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't done so, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I drop a video every single day. If you're not new here, welcome back. I appreciate the love and support as always. Thank you very much for showing up and showing love. You know what to do. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this. Am I tripping on Chance's verse in this song as a whole, or is it deeper than that? Do you guys really like it? Let me know if there's anything I missed. Maybe I'll go back and listen and try to hear what you guys are hearing. But I'm just honest, man. I didn't care for it at all. So y'all let me know, as well as if you're a fan of Chance or a fan of Nicki or a fan of Darius. And that's one thing I didn't say. Darius had really good vocals. He can sing. I like his vocals in the very beginning. He sounds very good, but obviously too slow for me. But if you like any of these artists, be sure to support them. Subscribe to their YouTube, follow them on social media, stream their music anywhere and everywhere you can, because support is number one for any artist, band, rapper, creator, entertainer, whoever's making content or music for you to enjoy, and you do enjoy it, reciprocate that energy via support. So with all that being said, hope you're having a great day. I'm sending positive vibes your way, and until next time, I'm out.
Ride for you if you ride for me.